5 years ago, on March 18th, 2021, Sony Picture Animation announced that they would be making a movie called K-Pop Demon Hunters. This was announced on March 18th, 2021, 5 years ago. 5 years later, they started working on the movie, they did the cast, they did the song, the animations, and then the movie finally came out. It was released on Netflix. They didn't have faith if it was going to do well in theaters, but looks like putting it on Netflix was a good decision. It blew up like crazy. It's now the #1 biggest movie of all time on Netflix. Now, this is also the first concept art for K-Pop Demon Hunters, and of course, like, this is obviously Rumi, that's Mira, but it's really weird though. That's actually supposed to be Zoe right there with long purple hair, but of course, they changed the design of her, and I don't know, this is just like first concept art. Also, you might notice that Mira, her weapon is supposed to be like this fan thing because it's something that's in Korea culture or something, but obviously they changed her weapon because this is just first concept art. Now, although this movie was announced 5 years ago, it actually took them 9 years to make this movie. The creator of K-Pop Demon Hunters, Maki Kane, she pitched this idea all the way back to Sony Animation, all the way back in the year like 2016. And then Sony still had that idea, but of course they were busy working on other movies, like of course the Spider-Verse movies and other animated movies. And then Sony was like, okay, we did good with Spider-Verse. Okay, we were doing GOAT. Okay, what else? Let's see what other ideas did people pitch to us. Oh, this demon hunting movie. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. And then of course, around like 9 years later in 2021, it got announced K-Pop Demon Hunters is in development with Sony. 5 years later, we finally got the movie. It is also pretty interesting though that I did saw that there was actually some demo versions of some of the songs, like the What It Sounds Like song, and then I forgot what the other one was, but I think it was the Your Idol song. And of course there was a lot of deleted scenes that never made it into the movie that weren't actually actual scenes. Like of course a lot of people are going crazy for the aquarium scene of Rumi and Jinu in that scene, and of course that scene was not finished. That was just part of the storyboard, and that never made it in the movie. Hey, do you think it's crazy that K-Pop Demon Hunters was announced 5 years ago and it took them 9 years to make this movie? Let me know your thoughts down below.